Hi, and welcome to today's live. Now, this week I've been focusing in on the concept of above and below the line, which, when firstly applied to yourself and you become a walking, talking model of above the line behaviours, you can then lead your team above the line. The results can be truly transformational. Why did you need to go first? Well, that's leadership, isn't it? Go first. Now, on Monday's Live, I said that the concept came from a guy called Marshall Thurber, and that I was presenting it in its basic form. And in its basic form, the below the line behaviours you tend to see are blame, excuse, and denial. Above the line is where we take ownership, we're accountable, and we're responsible for our actions. Now, one of the eagle-eyed of you, or should I say eagle-eared amongst you, Matt Smith. Eagle-eared, is that actually a thing? I'm not sure it is. But anyways, well, Matt asked, what is there beyond the basic model? And that's a really great question. And on this slide, I want to give you my best possible answer in the shortest possible time. So the way I look at it is above and below the line is all about distinctions. And distinctions to me are the flip side of the same coin, heads or tails, black or white, yin or yang, Morecambe or Wise. You're one or the other, not both. And that means that with the above the line concept, you can't sit on the fence. You can't be sat on the line. You're either above the line or you're below it. The other thing about the distinction is once you see them, you can't unsee them. And looking at Matt's question, I think he's looking for more examples of above and below the line behaviours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some useful distinctions. And what you can do is, as I unpack these distinctions, is consider where do you tend to sit with each distinction. And if you're not getting the results that you want, then the distinction where you might be gravitating to below the line behaviours might be where you would be better placing your focus and your energy. So here we go. People who are below the line are reactive. People above the line, they're proactive. People below the line are problem focused. People above the line, well, they're solution focused. People below the line tend to lay low, never see them. People above the line, they rise up. People below the line are low energy. Above the line, they're energetic. They have the energy to light up a room. Below the line people are procrastinators. Above the line people are doers. Below the line people complain about having to get through an experience or a problem. Above the line people have an attitude of what can I get from this experience or this problem. Below the line people are very ego-led. Above the line people, they're ego-less. People below the line are powerless. People above the line are powerful. People below the line tend to be followers. Above the line, they're leaders or they're self-leaders. People below the line, I'm running out of things now, are prisoners to their circumstances. But people above the line, they create freedom for themselves. People below the line are pessimists. Above the line, they're optimists. People below the line have a victim mindset. They're not victim, they have a victim mindset. Above the line, they have a victor or a winner mindset. People below the line tend to be negative, mood hoovers. Above the line, they're positive. People below the line tend to be busy. They let the day come at them. They're not organised. Above the line, they're focused on what's important now so that they can win the day. People below the line favour I can't. People above the line, they use the words I can a lot of the time. People below the line have problems, hassles, and nightmares. People above the line have goals, projects, and challenges. People below the line are trying to make a living. Above the line, they're designing a life. Below the line people are worried and annoyed about change. Above the line people are psyched up and excited about the thought about change. Below the line people wish for things. Above the line people plan things. Now, one of the big challenges I see, and I've seen it in myself, is the thought of that we've got that personality is permanent. And we will fight and uphold that belief because of fear. But here's the thing, we don't have permanent personalities. We have shifting patterns of thought. And patterns of thought can be interrupted and they can be replaced. And using the above and below line concept, you can at any moment of the day ask, where am I now? Am I above the line or am I below the line? And if you're below the line, choose another thought. With practice, you'll be able to do that in the spur of the moment. Okay, Matt, if you're tuned in today, can you let me know if that's answered your question? And tomorrow I'm going to show you how this shows up in terms of energy in just about everything you bring to anything you're doing. It only works, so give it a go. Take this from theory to practice to mastery. Today, not Sunday, because it's going to close the gap from where you are now to where you want to go. And you will thank me later. Thank you for watching.